Hey everybody, welcome to another adventure. Today we are back here at Mont Alto. This may look familiar to the dance hall days, but anyway, we are back here today to hike another trail. We are going to hike in the Meeting of the Pines. There's lots of trails through there. I'll show you on the map here what we're looking at, but the map doesn't show very well because there's a lot of trails out in there and it doesn't show it on the map. But we're gonna just pick a couple trails and hike them, so come along, should be a fun time. So here is our Mont Alto State Forest Purple Lizard map. We are parked right here at Mont Alto State Park, where we parked before and saw the dance pavilion. But today we are going to be hiking in Meeting of the Pines. Now it only shows one trail here, but there's many trails through here. And I'm going to try and hike a loop. I believe it goes out around here a little and then back on this trail. So our pavilion's just over there, and that brings you out to a road. The road splits. I believe this goes to Mont Alto campus, and I believe this road off to the right is where we want to go. So yes, Bricker's Clearing Trail, and I believe that is this. Looks like maybe a trail here, but I think we want to stay here. So if I'm not quite myself today, this is the day right after Bob's funeral. I can tell you all, the biggest hurt is the remembering thing. It's kind of like your childhood friends. There's always an airplane. But anyway, it's kind of like your childhood friends. When you get together, you say, hey, remember when we did this? Remember when we went swimming at the swimming hole? And remember when I went on a lot of hikes with Bob, and it was always fun when we got together. Remember that waterfall, Bob, where we had to billy goat it up the side of the mountain? Those are the things that hurt. I no longer have that person that did all those hundreds of trails with me to remember. But I am thankful for all of you, because I do have all of you, and all of you remember a lot of those trails. So thank you very much for helping me get through missing an old friend. Anyway, that'll be enough of that. Thanks for coming with me. Here we have a big water tower. I assume that feeds Mont Alto campus. And a big pile of logs. nice view here. And that is so much more developed down in there than what it was just a few years ago. Nice view. So I do know the iron furnace used to be up this way, and there is a piece of slag from that iron furnace. Very cool. And yet another pretty nice view. But I am anxious to get into the pine forest. Now, the significance, I believe, of this meeting of the pines, from what I understand, 5 of the 6 pines that are native to Pennsylvania grow together in this area. And I believe that's the only place at least in Pennsylvania that 5 of the 6 native pine varieties grow together. But anyway, if you know more details or interesting facts about that, let me know in the comments. But you know, I just loved smelling, looking, and walking amongst the pines. And I believe we can go that way or that way. I'm going to stay to the left, and hopefully we'll come back this way. Look at the beautiful pines. Wow, just look at that. Nothing better in the wintertime than seeing evergreens. But I am about ready for spring. I've had some great hikes this winter, but I'm in need of spring. So there are a lot of side trails. I checked that one out. I wanted to make sure I wasn't missing something, but it just leads to another trail. So it's like I said, there are a lot of trails through this natural area, but they're not marked on any map that I've seen. We're sticking to the more well-traveled path currently. So the last time I was here a few years ago, some of you that have been with me a long time may remember this. I was down that way at an iron furnace. I hope the iron furnace is still there. And I walked through this housing development and came into the trail right about here somewhere. And pretty nice view. Pretty nice view way over there. Way over there is a ski resort. And I could totally live there. They do have their share of nice views here though. Look at that. Wow. And a trail in their backyard. Beautiful. Wow. The green pines, the blue sky, the white puffy clouds. Wow. Wow. Beautiful holly. Have a holly jolly Christmas. Wow. This is just amazing. Look at this. Doesn't get any better as far as I'm concerned. Wow. Look at that. Wow. Wow, wow, and wow. So earlier I was whining about spring. Boy, right now it's a small taste of spring. Probably feels 45-50 degrees. Feels really nice. But tomorrow they're calling for 1 to 3 inches of snow, so this will probably be all snow covered again for a bit. But I'll enjoy today while I have it. Good lesson. Enjoy each day, because we never know how much time we have. And I am definitely enjoying today. Loving the pines. So now we are heading up and up. But I recall from being here before, it should lead us to a nice rock cropping overlook. Hopefully I'm in the right spot. I'll get back to you if I get there. I'm getting a pretty nice view on my way up. Oh, and I believe we're close to the top. So we have almost made it to our rock overlook. 2.5 miles to about here, so it is a beautiful 5-mile plus hike from the parking lot down there in Mont Alto to this beautiful rock outcrop. Well, let's go out here and check it out. Probably going to be pretty windy out here, so I apologize in advance for the wind noise. Let's just walk out here together. Ooh, it is windy. Hey, that is a lot colder. Woo-hoo-hoo. Wow. Look at that. Notice I'm hugging the tree. It's a pretty steep drop from there. Ooh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, that's scary. Scary, scary, scary. I am not going out there. But look at the view. Is that Ski Liberty? Or is that Whitetail? Probably Liberty. Whoa. Well, I'm getting off this rock. Wow, very cool spot. A little scary in spots. But let's take one last good look over here. So I hate to leave, but it's time to head back down away from our beautiful vista here and back down the mountain. A lot colder up here, a lot windier, but I'll meet you guys down at the split off where we may take another trail through the pines, so you'll be able to see something different on the way back. Ooh, it's funny, I'm only a few feet away there. It's like 10 degrees warmer in here. Be a cool place to camp. That's a beautiful sound, the whispering pine. Whispers in the dark. Bonus points if anybody out there knows who sings that song. Whispers in the dark. Whispers in the dark. Bet nobody gets that one. But anyway, we're back down. We're taking another trail straight out. Hate to keep saying it, but it is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful back here. If you love the pines. And did I mention the smell? The smell is always wonderful in the pines. Wow. I love these pines that don't have any growth till the top. Looks like stuff you'd see out west. Yeah. But anyway, a nice spot to come visit. So this trail has brought us out back to the trail we started on. Won't be too long. We'll be back. Won't be too long. We'll be back to Mont Alto State Park. So I think that's where we'll end this meeting of the pines. Thank you, meeting of the pines. I had a wonderful day here. Anyway, thank you all for coming along. God bless you all. Praying for you all. See you in the next adventure. Bye.
Everywhere, the water, the trees, even in the air. I see your handiwork, that is our sign. But your face I've not seen, for it isn't time. We don't deserve what you offer to us. You made it simple to come home to you. Just take the gift and all will be made new. Each day we grow closer to being with you. Ready or not for many or few. So when please open my eyes and give me a shout. We don't deserve what you offer to us. Our hearts run away with greed and lust. But you made it simple to come home to you. And just take the gift and all will be made new. Gave us a choice if we listen now and hearken your voice. We don't deserve